Did I just walk into an interview I never signed up for? Let us begin with a moment that feels too familiar, but rarely talked about out loud. You are just sitting there, sipping coffee at a cousin's wedding, maybe scrolling on your phone at a get-together, maybe at a family dinner, maybe at a friend's house, maybe at a wedding. You are calm, feeling easy, relaxed, and enjoying the moment. And then, suddenly someone leans in with a half smile and a full agenda. At that moment, the air shifts. They smile, but their words hit sharp. So, what are you doing these days? Still no job yet? Are you even trying? And just like that, you are not at a gathering anymore. You are at an interview you never asked for. It feels strange, does it not? There is no desk, no company, no job post. But suddenly, someone is playing the role of an interviewer. And you are supposed to explain your life. Why does this happen? Why do people, family, neighbors, even strangers, try to evaluate us like we are sitting in some corporate hiring round? The truth is, sometimes people do not realize they are doing it. They might be curious. They might be comparing. Or they might want to feel in control. Let us take a simple example. Imagine you are at a cousin's birthday party. You are sitting with a plate of cake. Suddenly, an uncle you barely know starts asking, "What are your future plans? What skills do you have? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?" Sounds like a job interview, right? But it is not. This is what we call an unsolicited interrogation. You did not ask for it. You did not expect it. But you're stuck in it, and worse, it often happens in front of others. Now, let us be clear. Not every question is bad. Some people genuinely care. But here is the difference. Caring asks and controlling tests. One makes you feel supported. The other makes you feel small. So how can you know if you're in this strange interview moment? Here are 3 quick signs. The questions keep coming, fast, without listening to your answers. You feel like you are being judged, not heard. You feel cornered, not comfortable. Once you notice this pattern, you have taken the first step. You do not have to answer everything. You do not have to prove yourself. You are not a job application. You are a human being. So next time someone tries to place you in the hot seat without reason, pause. Look around, smile, and remember. You can choose how much of you want to share. So why do people think they have the right to question your life? Now that we have seen what an unwanted life interview feels like, it is time to ask, why do people even do this? Means, why do people think they have the right to question your life? You are living your life, minding your own business. Then someone shows up with a head full of questions. About your future, your career, your relationships, your every move. But wait, why them? Who gave them permission to sit in that chair and start judging your choices? The answer is not always simple. Sometimes it is care. Sometimes it is curiosity. But other times it is something quieter, something deeper, or control. Think about it. Have you noticed how some people only speak up when they can correct you? They do not celebrate your wins. But they are quick to question your path. It is like they wear a mask of concern. But behind it, they are trying to steer your life. Why? Because when they question you, they feel powerful. Yes, power. It is not about the job or the college or the timeline. It is about who gets to feel like the wiser one. The guide, the judge, and the one above. This usually happens with relatives who never truly listen to you but still expect respect. Friends who silently compete with you. Strangers who project their regrets on you. And here is the twist. They are not always trying to be mean. But they do want to feel safe in their world. And seeing someone live differently makes them uncomfortable. When they ask, "Why are you still doing that?" they're really saying, "I would be afraid to make that choice." When they say, "That is not the normal way," they mean, "I need everyone to follow the same path so I can feel okay about mine." This is called a social power dynamic. Some people ask questions not to understand you, but to place you. They want to rank you, not relate to you. And here is what makes it tough. It does not sound like a fight. It sounds polite and it sounds caring. But deep down, it leaves you feeling small. Not supported. Not free. So what can you do? Start with this. You do not owe everyone an explanation. If someone is asking more to control than to care, you have the right to pause. Breathe and choose silence or a simple smile. Because no one, not even family, gets automatic access to your personal story. You deserve spaces where your life is not a project to fix, but a journey to be respected. Respond without rage, mastering the calm, confident comeback. It means how to answer, without over-explaining. What are the smart, simple replies that protect your peace without sounding rude? So, now we know why people ask those uncomfortable questions. But what do you actually say when they do? That unexpected question drops in, loud and clear. So, what exactly are you doing with your life now? You feel it rising, the tight chest, the fast heartbeat. But you also know one thing. You do not want to argue. You do not want to explain your life like a presentation. And you definitely do not want to be rude. So what do? This is where grace becomes your quiet power. Because the most powerful replies are not loud. They are clear, kind, and firm. And most of all, calm. Let us begin with a simple truth. Confidence is not in the words. It is in the energy. Your face, your tone, your body, all speak before your mouth even opens. Step 1. Your face. Keep it relaxed. Not fake smiling, just calm. A slight smile, not wide, not forced. Think of it as saying, "I heard you, but I am not jumping." Step 2. Your voice. Slow, warm, and balanced. No rush. The slower you speak, the more grounded you sound. Now, here are a few calm, classy replies. Right now, I'm focusing on what feels meaningful, not just what looks impressive. I appreciate your interest, but I am really happy where I am right now. Honestly, I'm just taking small steps and seeing where life takes me. Nothing fancy. I prefer not to go into that, but thank you for asking. It's not super exciting to talk about yet, but I'm doing okay. These answers are short. They have no defense, no apology, and most importantly, they end the loop. You are not inviting more questions. You are showing control without conflict. Next is your body language. Do not lean forward. Do not pull back too much. Stay tall and grounded. If sitting, keep both feet flat and open hands. No folded arms, just soft strength. And here is a trick many do not know. The silent pause. After you reply, pause. Do not explain. Do not add. Let the silence work for you. It tells the other person, "I am done." I do not need to justify anything. Lastly, boundaries are not about saying no to others. They are about saying yes to your peace. You can walk away from questions. You can redirect the talk. You can protect your energy without guilt. Because calm is not weakness. Calm is power that no one can take from you. So, the next time someone treats your life like a puzzle to fix, remember, you are the only one who gets to write your story. And sometimes a simple, peaceful reply is the loudest way to speak. So, you gave a polite answer. but they still pushed back? Maybe they even said you have an attitude? This is where you stop playing defense. No more long talks. No more trying to make them feel okay about your life. You are not rude. You are not cold. You are just done explaining. Here's the truth. People often ask more when they feel power over you. But when your tone is calm and your answers are short, the whole mood shifts. Emotional detachment is not coldness. It is peace. You can care for people and still not give them control over your choices. I am happy with the pace I am moving at. That's not something I'm ready to talk about. I know it's hard to understand, but I'm okay with it. There is nothing wrong. I just like keeping some things private. Speak gently, smile softly. No sharp eyes. No rushed words. Just quiet strength. You do not owe anyone a full story. Not to prove, not to please. Owning your space starts with trusting your voice. But what if the next time again someone crosses the line, they walk away thinking twice? This is not just about defending yourself. It's about changing the script. Instead of reacting, you teach people without even trying how you expect to be treated. Here's the truth. Respect is not demanded. It is shaped by your energy, your words, and your silence. You can shift the tone with small things like asking, "Why do you ask?" with a calm smile. Saying, "That's a personal thing for me, but I get why you're curious." Or lightly, "Wow, that's a deep question for a family dinner," with soft laugh. These answers sound natural, but they set a boundary. Hold eye contact. Keep your voice kind. End with a smile. Respect starts when you show people that you don't explain your life to earn approval. You live it with peace, purpose, and quiet confidence. That is your final say. This was the last part of our series. If someone ever tries to put you in a corner, just remember, you don't have to fight. You just have to stand calm, clear, and true. So, the next time someone casually pulls out the interview chair in the middle of a dinner or a friendly meetup, you will not freeze. You will not fumble. You will not over-explain. And you will respond not to impress, but to protect your peace. Remember this. You do not owe anyone your life story in bullet points. You are not a LinkedIn profile. You are a human being growing, shifting, living. And that alone is enough. Now, if this video made you pause, nod, or feel a little more seen, make sure to tap that like button because more people need to hear this. Subscribe if you want more calm, clear conversations that honor your truth. Comment below and tell us, what is one question you wish people would stop asking? And finally, share this video with that one friend who needs a little reminder. They are not a job title. They are a journey. Your space, your pace, and your voice. Until next time, take care and protect your peace. You did it. You listened to the full video. That's amazing. Now tell us, was this video easy or difficult to understand? How much did you understand? 50%? 80%? All of it? Write your answer in the comments in simple English. We want to hear from you. And don't forget, click like if you enjoyed this listening practice. Click subscribe so you can watch more easy English videos. Every week, we post simple listening stories to help you improve. Thank you for listening. You are learning. You are growing. And we are proud of you. See you in the next video.